CES 2026 is almost here, and the leaks are totally wild. We're moving from chatbots to physical AI that walks, drives, and manages your life. In this video, I will be showing you the 5 massive innovations you need to know before the CES begins. Let's start with the brain powering everything. If 2025 was the year of the chatbot, 2026 is the year AI acquires a physical body and become real. The industry term you are going to hear everywhere this week is physical AI. NVIDIA is leading this charge. Jensen Huang is back, and the leak from their developer forums confirms they are unveiling the Cosmos platform. We know NVIDIA with their lead in the graphics card industry, but this time they are coming up with something different. Cosmos is a world model. It teaches robots and autonomous systems how to understand physics, space, and movement. They are aiming for the next trillion-dollar opportunity, which is not generating text, but generating motion. Intel is also making a massive play here with Panther Lake. These are the Core Ultra Series 3 chips, and this is a vital opportunity for them as well since they have had a rough past couple of years financially. These are the first chips built on their internal 18A process. That's 2-nanometer tech. They're claiming a 50% jump in AI performance compared to last year. The goal? To prove you can run heavy AI agents locally on your laptop without touching the cloud. However, I think this is not what the market requires. Most of the consumers have already switched to cloud solutions. Going back to running AI on your local machine seems a bit going backwards. On the other side, AMD. Dr. Lisa Su is delivering the opening keynote for the entire conference. The spotlight is on the Ryzen AI 400 series, codenamed Gorgon Point. They are unifying their architecture to push AI as infrastructure, essentially trying to corner the market on the chips that power everything from data centers to your gaming PC. They were quite successful with their Ryzen chips, which I also currently use on my own PC, and I am quite excited about what they are going to bring as a successor of it in the upcoming years. Let's see if they are going to announce it on CES 2026. Let us now focus a bit more on the physical AI. It's not just in your computer, it's on the construction site. The robotics category at the Innovation Awards grew by 32% this year, and the winners aren't just cute toys. They are heavy industrial workers. The biggest story here is Oshkosh Corporation. They've won a Best of Innovation Award for a JLG boom lift that is fully robotic. It is not being controlled remotely. It uses AI sensors and robotic end effectors to autonomously navigate a construction site, position itself, and perform work at height, like welding or inspection, without a human in the basket. I have to say that having this implemented in the physical world is something that I have been waiting for. Generating prompt via AI models have been quite norm-lazed, and we got all accustomed to it. With this improvement, it will bring something new on the market. We're also seeing innovations from South Korea, which has dubbed this the K-Humanoid Alliance. Korean companies actually swept 60% of the Innovation Awards this year. Keep an eye on Doosan Robotics with their Scan and Go system and a startup called Jola Robotics. CLOi has built a delivery robot made of flexible material that essentially bounces off obstacles in apartment complexes to prevent damage. It is exciting that we have finally new players on the market other than Boston Dynamics coming up with robots that can handle complicated tasks. Next up, we are more moving inside our own homes. We have all heard smart home and their applications, but the buzzword we got with the CES 2026 is ambient computing. The tech is disappearing into the background. Samsung has actually ditched their normal booth to build a massive standalone hall at the Wynn Hotel to show this off. This not the only innovation they were after for. They are embedding Google Gemini directly into the bespoke AI refrigerator. This AI refrigerator, AI Vision, to recognize 37 different food items, track expiration dates, and auto-generate recipes based on exactly what is on your shelf. It's the first real integration of a massive large language model, LLM, into a kitchen appliance to manage your inventory for you. On the other side, LG is debuting Affectionate Intelligence. They are launching a smart home hub called CLOi that uses Vision AI to read your mood and adjust the home environment. They are also demonstrating a micro RGB TV, a world first for this panel type. Personally, I am not a big fan of smart home applications since they are mostly overpriced. AI refrigerator can be interesting for tracking the expiry dates, but coming up with new recipes and all that is just a plain marketing tool for me. However, these companies know how to leverage the tech and AI solutions to improve their product category to sell more. That's why I am pretty sure there are going to be a market for them. CES is never a proper CES without showcasing new innovation and improvements on cars. Cars at CES used to be about horsepower. Now they are about processing power. We are entering the era of the AI-defined vehicle. Bosch and Microsoft have teamed up on a new platform that turns your car into a literal mobile office and also with an improved security. If the car detects you are on a Microsoft Teams call, the AI automatically increases the sensitivity of the automatic braking and lane keeping assist to compensate for your distraction. I think this will be quite important and easy to implement since it would be just to change the parameters over the ECU. However, the impact of it would be quite big. Most of the people now attend their meetings from their cars while waiting in a traffic. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any research on this topic that could back me up to show you how much the accidents would increase if a driver is in Teams meeting, but like anything else that distracts you in a car, it should surely increase the chance of having an accident. Therefore, I find this innovation quite useful. LG showcased their own innovation called LG Initech as well. They are unveiling an under-display camera for cars. It monitors whether the driver is falling asleep or having a medical emergency, but the camera is hidden behind the dashboard screen so it doesn't feel like a surveillance lens staring at you. And Hyundai Mobis is showing off a holographic windshield display developed with Zeiss that turns the entire front glass into a transparent screen so navigation overlays appear directly on the road. Finally, the most futuristic tech of the show, neural interfaces. A company called Naki Logix has won a Best of Innovation award for their neural earbuds. This was my personal favorite, I have to say. They allow you to control a computer or even fly a flight simulator just by clenching your jaw or moving your eyebrows. It picks up brain waves and facial micro gestures. It's a totally hands-free, voice-free interface that could change accessibility forever. We have had a lot of improvements on the software side, but on the hardware side, the pace is kind of slow. I think having such hand-free tech would become quite handy and sell millions if they could implement them properly. In the wearable space, the battle for the finger is heating up. Samsung is going head-to-head with Aura and Ringcon. We are seeing rings moving from simple sleep trackers to medical-grade devices that can estimate blood pressure and detect sleep apnea. A company called J-Style came up with a whole ecosystem where these wearables act as continuous data gateways for doctors, predicting chronic disease risks before they happen. That's the CES 2026 Roundup. Physical AI is the new standard. Make sure you subscribe and give a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and until next one. Bye-bye, everyone.